Hi everybody, welcome back for another video. This video is, I believe it's two different days, but we're gonna start off the video from the Bronx Zoo. And we went there on a weekday with our cousins who are about the same age as my daughter, and we spent a lot of time with them. It was really hot that day. As you may know, we are going through a heat wave which has affected all of the Northeast. I think actually the whole country is going through like a heat wave. So we had temperatures in the upper 90s, which was very hot. And it was very hot for the baby to be outside. I kind of felt bad, but we tried our best to take a break, go into an AC place to have lunch, and ultimately, I think we had a great day. So we started off by hanging out in the children's zoo. They have so inside the Bronx Zoo, which is a big. This is a big zoo. This is a big zoo in the city, in the five boroughs, and they have a children's zoo inside the zoo. So we started off there, and that's where we are right now. We're looking at the flamingos. Um, right now, we're looking at an alligator, and yeah, it was very interesting. We have been before. This was my son's first trip, but my daughter and I have been many times, and we really enjoy coming here. It's one of our favorites, and we love doing making day trips like this. It's about an hour away from where we live. We live in Brooklyn, New York, but this is in the Bronx, so it takes about an hour to drive. All worth it. And yeah, we just had a really good day. So we went to see the barn animals. My daughter was first very excited. She wanted to feed them. And then there was this, like, I don't know if it was a ghost that scared her a little bit. So after that, she was kind of over it and just wanted to leave this area, and I wanted to encourage her to try to teach, to try to feed them, but she just wasn't having it and was kind of scared and wanted to. They also had a turkey that was loose, roaming around, and my daughter was not having it. She was just very scared. But here you go. She's actually feeding the goat, but this was the only goat she fed. I guess maybe it was just very aggressive and it made her a little scared. We looked at the giraffes, and ultimately we had a very good day. We really enjoyed it, and we will definitely be coming back maybe when it gets a little cooler outside, because it's very hard in the summer months to do these types of adventures. So the next day, I believe this is, we were just home, honestly, just recovering from the day before. My son was having a little bit of a cough. We didn't want to leave the house, so we kind of just hung out. I made some food in regular order. Think I made some chicken, broccoli, and some rice, which is a typical meal for us to eat on a weekday. And yeah, the house is um, a big mess like always, but it doesn't matter. Me and my husband, we clean every single day, but for some reason, we wake up and it's like a mess again. I honestly don't know. I guess it's having two kids. So we are not even going to worry about that anymore. At this point, it's just part of our routine. I was taking out my daughter's hair. She looks like she is in a lot of pain. She's not. She's just very dramatic and overall a big drama queen. But she had the style in for 2 days. I said to her, we have to take it out, because I was about to wash her hair that night. I actually had to cut off the little rubber band because pulling it out is like, you can't do that. So I use the scissor. Sure, there's another way to do it, but it works for us. And yeah, that was it. She just was not having she doesn't like to do anything with her hair, as I have told you in my other hair videos. If you go into our content, there are several videos of me doing her hair, which I go into detail about the process and how much she hates it versus how much she loves it, because she do love her hair being done. So go check that out. And yeah, this was just a typical afternoon, evening. My daughter was having school the next day, so I wanted her to get to bed pretty early. And yeah, poor baby. But all is well. The hair situation was done, and we made up, kiss, and everything was okay. My son is always there in the back, just chilling, hanging out, being his cute self. And yeah, love my life. She is so silly. Honestly, the most silliest person I know. Of course, after this ordeal and the food, I had to do some vacuuming and cleaning. Especially, this is the corner where my daughter sits. She had knocked down all the napkins, they weren't even used, so I put them back. And then I went ahead and just vacuumed a little bit to kind of get the day rolling. Yeah. And then my daughter is having dinner. She was eating some rice. She ate some chicken. I asked her if it was good, and little guy fell out. He was tired and took a late nap, which he usually does. He usually naps, I would say, around 5:30, but it's a very short nap. And their bedtime is usually around 7:30, 8 maybe. But if it's a school night, we're kind of strict with 7:30, and it works. It works really well. So my son will take his last nap at this time, right after dinner. Obviously, he's not eating this food, so he had his bottle and then he went to sleep. And yeah, thanks for coming along. Like and subscribe.